Hi guys, it's Dana, and I have another journal that I want to share with you. This journal was a labor of love. I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and I just had to get it in my head, wrap my head around it, I guess, on how to do it. But I wanted it to be earthy. I wanted it to incorporate birds and butterflies, and a woodsy aspect to it. Hence why I chose to put a branch on the side of the spine. I did a closure of just hemp twine to go with the little details that I put on the front. I have some muslin fabric that I applied a image of a bird on top of, and then I have this little chipboard saying beauty right here. And then, as I said, I attached the branch to the side, to the spine, with more hemp twine. I have metal book corners on it, and it is a hardcover book that I covered with fabric, and it's a beautiful feather fabric. I love this fabric. I'll probably be using this many more times because I really like it. So it's quite an alligator mouth. There's a lot of lace in here, and then I have some dangles down here on the end. They are from the center of the signatures. There's two signatures, and I did a hidden spine. There's two feathers, a little owl, and a butterfly. Let me turn it around. Pretty little butterfly. So they hang from the center of the signatures. So let's open this up, and I will show it to you. And I just simply have it wrapped around the hemp twine, just wrapped around the book, and it doesn't pop open too much. You wouldn't think that it would lay flat with the branch on the spine, but it lays really, really well. So I left a lot of space in this book to journal in, and so you will have no problem journaling in it. It doesn't rock back and forth or anything like that. So I was very, very pleased with that. Okay, so let's go over this, and hopefully I can stay in frame. Move over just a hair. Okay, this is some Tim Holtz paper right here that I put on the inside cover and also the back cover, and then I just put some lace right here. Here's a pocket with a large journaling tag on there. I just finished this, and the top of the pocket has sari silk and a little bow. I stitched around the paper and attached some coffee dyed paper on the back of it. Here is another little corner tuck with one journaling card and one tag, and you can journal on the back of those. And then on this little tuck here, I made a little lace pocket, and there's this itty bitty little envelope. It's this tiny little envelope, and there is actually a piece of paper that you can journal on in the inside of that envelope, and it just fits right back in that little pocket. These are some vintage buttons, and it flips up to put some hidden journaling in the back. Here's some graph paper, not graph paper, ledger paper, some little writing paper, some not wax paper, parchment paper. I don't know where my words are today. Another beautiful image with some lace on the side. Now, these images that are in this book, I would love to tell you where I got them from. I'm almost positive that this kit came from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, but this is some old papers that I printed probably over a year ago, and so I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure you can check out Ephemera's Vintage Garden and on Etsy and check and see if this kit is in there. It's some beautiful paper. Here is a double tuck spot. There's a small one. Get one of my cards. There's a small tuck spot under this one right here, and then a larger tuck spot under this right here. So you can tuck either way. Then here is a corner pocket with some journaling cards on the inside of there. And on the end here we have an envelope. And on the inside of the envelope is another journaling card. And that just goes over the edge of the page. And I have my little embellished rose paper clips. Y'all have to excuse my fingernails. I have been staining and dyeing paper, so my fingernails look hideous. So I apologize for that, but I can't do anything about it. Okay, here's another beautiful page. I love the blues that are in here with the music in the background. It's very pretty. Beautiful butterfly page. Then on this glassine bag, I embellished it with a little cluster of lace and a butterfly that I cut out. And then I put a tag on the inside. It says, "Don't say I wish, say I will," with some sorry silk tied at the top. Some notebook paper that's coffee dyed. Then I took some tickets, and instead of separating the tickets, I made a pocket out of the tickets. And here's a larger one that I have as a little journaling card. And then this I know came from Tsunami Rose on Etsy. This is some ephemera. Plenty of room to journal. Here's another pocket with some more ephemera in it. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. So this kit is a combination of birds and butterflies. There's some sorry silk tied here at the top. And I put some little bells hanging from the side. Here's the middle of the signature, so it's a dolly. I wanted that picture to be the center. I thought that was so pretty with the bluebirds. And then the center of this signature is the owl and the feather. And then there's some fringe here at the bottom. Then here is a full page pocket. This side says notes, and it has 2 cards in here. And this side has a tag and another card to journal on. So plenty space to journal on the page as well as the back of the card. More paper and lace, crocheted lace. Here's a corner pocket with a journaling card. More notebook paper. Here is another glycine bag that I embellished, made a little pocket out of 2 of the tickets and put this tag with Sorry Silk tied at the top inside of that pocket. And then on the inside of the bag is another little ticket. If you hear snorting, that's my bulldog that's just right off screen up there. Here's another beautiful page. Plenty of journaling space. Here's another envelope with another journaling card on the inside. Beautiful bird images with another little embellished paper clip. Here's a pocket with a butterfly that I cut out and attached here, and another journaling card that I attached a little satin bow on, and you can journal on the back of that. Another little bell. Here is a collage that I made. There's a bookmark that fits down in this pocket, and it's just several little elements that I collaged all together. I left that open so you could put something inside of that. You flip this open. Let me scooch it over just a bit. You flip that open because it's an envelope. Flip it open. I did another collage on the back of it, and it has a card that you can journal all on the inside of that. Then on this side, I took the flap of the envelope and I made a little tuck spot. I made a collage using Sorry Silk and some of the little butterflies, and just attach those on there, and you just tuck in what you want right there. This right here, let's see, I think that, yeah, that's another envelope. It's a beautiful image. I love that. It's like a little coin envelope, and it has some ephemera from Tsunami Rose inside of there. I just have it attached to the top of the page with one of my little paper clips. There's a beautiful image. I just love those little bluebirds. Some more variation in papers. On this page, I ran some, oh, what is this? It's not Sorry Silk. It's, I can't think of, y'all know what this stuff is. I can't think of what it is. Not seam binding, and it's not Sorry Silk. It's that stuff. And I just ran a ribbon of it down the side. Then I have a pocket here with another bookmark, the beautiful peacock on it. Then right here I have a little flag, and I made a little tuck spot out of that. Then here is an envelope that I made out of book pages, and I embellished it with oh my Lord, my words are like escaping me today, with crocheted trim and a vintage button. And then on the inside of it is some more ephemera from Tsunami Rose. And this envelope also has a pocket on the back that you can tuck something in. and I just attached it in here. And it's a very sturdy envelope because it's either 2 or 3 sheets of book pages that I used and sewed together, so I made it really sturdy. Here is a scrap of the fabric that I put on the book, and when you flip it up, it has a little bird image right there. Love that. That is Tim Holt's image. And let's see what we got inside this pocket here. We have a butterfly and another little ticket. Some more graph paper, not graph paper, ledger paper. Maybe I should have waited till like I could speak English before I did this, because I'm speaking gibberish. It's crazy. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, here is a little tuck spot up here at the top, and a corner tuck down at the bottom. That's a beautiful image there. You can journal on the back of that. I cut out a feather off of that fabric, and I attached a vintage button here, and you can journal on the back of that. Sorry, I was out of frame. It's a vintage button and the feather. Another little bell charm. This page right here is another envelope, and it just has some coffee dyed paper in there for you to journal on. Some more of the crocheted trim. Here's the image that I used on the front of the book, and I thought that needed to go in the center. It's a beautiful notes page with that. And on the center of this signature, I have that pretty little rhinestone feather, and the butterfly hangs from that signature, or from that center, sorry. Then we have 3 little tickets here that made a pocket. The journaling card. There's more coffee dyed paper. Another full page pocket with a journaling card in on both sides. And another little bell. Some more coffee dyed paper, some ledger paper. Here's a little bird tuck spot with a really pretty tag with a butterfly on it. And some sari silk tied on there. Then right here I have this beautiful piece of lace, and I collaged a little butterfly on there. And then here is a tag with a peacock on there. Then here is a lace pocket that I made on this page, and to go on that lace pocket I made this little book. So this is just, it has a book page in it, some coffee dyed papers, and you have several places that you can journal there, and it has a little key and a little leaf hanging from the little center of the signature. Here is a 4-pocket, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, a 4-pocket, no, 3-pocket, hello, can't count, 3-pocket book page that I made, and the front has this pretty little picture. The middle one has this one with, you can journal on the back. And then behind all of it is another one of the large tags with sari silk at the top of that. And that's very sturdy. I think there's 4 book pages on this one. Then here is another envelope. And it has a little journaling card on the inside of that. Parchment paper, a little fold out of some little children's paper, coffee dyed paper, and the back is this beautiful journaling page and the back page of the book with the lace and the bird cage. So there she is, and I think she's a beauty. I'm very pleased with how this journal turned out. She went together and was like the branch that I found mimicked the branch that the bird was sitting on, and it turned out exactly how I wanted it. I will be listing this in my Etsy shop, and this is the name of my Etsy shop, Thevintagegypsygoods, and you can find this journal. I think there's one other that I have in there, or if you have a custom order that you would like me to work on for you, you can contact me through my Etsy and we can get together and maybe come up with something that you would like. So I hope y'all have a great day, and maybe next time I come back I can speak a little better. I won't have so many uhs and stammer and stutter so much. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day.